Hello again, everyone. Today I have a super exciting unboxing. This is from, what used to be called Lady Falcon Travelers, and now they're just called Falcon Travelers. This is a traveler's notebook company that is located in Holland. And I do have a couple of other traveler's notebooks from them, but nothing that is essentially specifically made for me. So this was part of a Fandom sale, and basically she was offering the traveler's notebook that I had been kind of thinking about special ordering from them, and it was part of the Fandom sale, so I went ahead and got it. So it's the end of my work day. I am probably just going to be doing a quick unboxing. I do hope to do a follow-up of this because I am super, super excited to get it. So let me go ahead and get in here. So this did take a little while to come because it was coming all the way from Europe. Okay. Oh, that's right. And I did order some additional items in addition to the notebook. I'm probably going to go ahead and open the notebook right away. Wow, I ordered a lot of items. Okay, so that's everything in the box. It's very nicely packaged. This came with a wrap around it, like a plastic bag around the box. So an added layer of protection there. All right. Oops, my extra cardboard. So here we have the Falcon Travelers business card, which is really nice and has all the information about the company on the back. Like I said, I do have a couple of other traveler's notebooks from them, but I probably have the least traveler's notebooks from them than any other company that I have. And partially it's because of the shipping from Europe, and it does tend to be a little more expensive than some other companies, but their products are really, really well made, and I've been really happy with the ones that I have, and I really don't ever think I'll get rid of them. My husband is texting me that our dog is very soft now because he just came back from the groomers. All right, so let me go ahead and do sort of the main thing first, just in case I don't end up having time to deal with those. I'll try to get through those quick after this because I'm just too excited. I cannot wait to open this one at the end. So let's go ahead and get it out. Oh, the suspense is building because we have an additional wrap here, but I can kind of see the color through the paper. So, ooh, that's really pretty. So I got this in their colorway Rusty Door. This is so awesome. So it's in the Rusty Door colorway, and so basically when she does these Fandom sales, and they're only through Facebook, so if you're a member of the Facebook group for Lady Falcon, you'll get notifications for when Fandom sales happen. They do happen from time to time, and usually they're over a weekend. And so this is obviously the Murder, She Wrote themed notebook. Let me go ahead and get in here a little bit. And you can pick whatever color you want. There's basically a bunch of different options. I chose, this is called the Rusty Door colorway, and you could have ink splashes on it. I thought about having ink splashes on it, but I opted not to do that. I opted to just keep it this way. But I really do like Murder, She Wrote, which you may have noticed from other things that I've shown on the channel. I'll actually get those out if I have time, and I'll show you the other things that are actually going to go with this. So this is perfect. This is the B6JIS size, and I've actually done some comparisons of sizing from this company on the channel before because the sizing is a little bit different than a lot of American companies. I don't know if that's just because European sizing is different or if she just has a different convention, but what I have found to be closest to a Chic Sparrow B6 Slim, which is what I use the most, is this B6 JIS. Let me go ahead and get my current B6 Slim out so you can compare the size. I think the height is exactly the same, and then the width is actually a little bit bigger on this one, or a little bit wider than the Chic Sparrow, and that it's only because it's only a little bit, it doesn't bother me too much, but it is not the same size as a regular B6. So this is narrower than a regular B6. But for me, this is pretty perfect for my setup usually. I'm not sure if I want to move my regular setup in here or if I want to find a special purpose for this. So I will go ahead and open this up. Oop, and there's some little extras in here. So yes, this is like the little certificate of authenticity that tells you what leather line this is. This is the original leather line. This is the Rusty Door colorway. It's a B6 JIS, and the style that I ordered is the business style, which has two vertical pockets here for cards, and a pocket under here, a slip pocket, and then another secretarial pocket in the back with a card slot. So I've had various sizings or configurations before with the Lady Falcon. I always want to call it Lady Falcon because that's kind of what it was called before. The Falcon Travelers. And I put a pen loop in the middle orientation, and I had it pointing inward. So the reason why I did this, first off, pointing outward, I find that it might get in the way a little bit. Pointing inward is not my favorite orientation, but because this size is a little bit larger than, say, a Chic Sparrow B6 Slim, I find that the pen does kind of tuck in once this is a little bit trained, because it's a little stiff right now, and doesn't really get in the way, and seems to work okay. Let's see. I have some TWSBI pens up here at the top of my desk. Let's go ahead and see. And the reason why I wanted this in the middle size is because of this right here. Because and this might, it might work after a little bit of finagling, but let me actually show you that because I have it right here. This is my reading journal. This I actually purchased secondhand, so I didn't order this directly. I'm assuming this was probably from a Fandom sale as well. But as you can see here, I have the pen loop in the middle, and I also have another TWSBI in here. And I could not fit it all the way in, but since I had the middle pen loop, it's fine because it fits here, and it's not going to stick up over the top of the notebook. So that's what I wanted to make sure was the case with this one. So there we go. And when you close it, now it has nothing in it other than the little insert that she includes for free, but it won't stick up over the top, and it still fits in there. I can fit a fairly big pen in there without it being an issue, because I could just slide it in like that. And like I said, you probably could stretch that pen loop a little bit, but this is just so that I can put a bigger pen in here and it's not going to be an issue. A bigger pen like this that has a bigger cap. Some other pens might not fit. Let's see, this is the TWSBI. Yeah, that's kind of a tight fit, but it still fits okay. And it wouldn't fit had I gotten the pen loop up in the top third, which is one of the other standard options. So this one will work fine. All right, and so she always includes some extra elastic and an extra little charm. I'm not going to open this up, but you can see it's a little heart in there. And then I always have my name printed on the, oh, that's cute, those little butterflies. So she always includes some sort of charm on these bookmarks that come with it. And you could probably write something other than your name on here, but I always write my name on it. And then she does this little leather bookmark piece in the same colorway as the notebook itself. And then she always includes a sort of sample insert here. I actually have not generally been using these, so I usually take them out. These tend to be a little bit long, the bookmarks here, and sometimes if I have several notebooks stacked next to each other, they sometimes catch on each other, but it's not a big issue, and I love having the bookmarks in here, so I generally leave them. So this is a lovely, lovely colorway. This leather is veggie tanned, so like the lighter areas here will darken over time. And that is just perfect. I absolutely love that. Okay, so let me put these things aside. I'm actually just going to leave this here in the frame so you can look at it while I'm opening other things. And I'm going to put this in my little place where I keep track of those things so that I don't lose the certificate of authentication. So these things, these are various accessories that I ordered because I tried to get up to free shipping, which is a pretty high bar, I'll have to tell you. But I wanted to get a few extra things to get up to free shipping, and I had been eyeing these for a while, so I wanted to go ahead and add them. Oops, it looks like there's a little bit of stray glue on that one, but no problems. So this is a little, I guess it could be a wallet insert, and this will fit in a pocket size, which is perfect for a wallet in pocket size. Unfortunately, I don't have any pocket size notebooks handy, so I can't really show you how it would fit, but you would put the elastic over here, and then you can put cards here. This, I believe, is the small size. I'll find the specific product and put a link below, but it's the small size, I'm pretty sure. And this has little compartments here where you could put like coin and cash and different things. And these are actually pretty inexpensive for what they are, and the leather is super duper soft. And you get to pick the color that these are in. And this, I think it should be another one of the same thing, but in a different size. I got the small and the large. I didn't get the medium. So this one, oops, having a little trouble there. So this one should, yes, so this one should fit in here, should I want to put it in here, and I'll show you how that would work. Oh no, this is a different one. Okay, so this is like a little pouch. So this is, I can't remember if this is the large or the small because I got a large or a small. Oh, and this one's just a pocket-sized wallet insert. That's what that's called. But again, I will put links to all of these down below so that you can see them. But this is a little pouch that you could put all kinds of, you know, you could put a watercolor palette in here and brushes and that sort of thing. And then you can put the flap here underneath one of the strings, and then you can close it and it will stay in there. So that's kind of nice. It's narrower than this size, but this size will fit. I was thinking of using it for putting a watercolor palette into a setup like this. So that's that. I got the same color on these. And then, oops, a little bit of cardboard still. Let me zoom out just a little bit. And then this one, oh, it looks like I got a different color. So that's very pretty. So this one is the large, which would fit an A5 size notebook. It won't fit in this one, but it will fit an A5 size. And it's the same concept. You can just put things in here, and then you can also unsnap these. I'm not sure why I would want to do that, but it's kind of nice to have that feature. And that's true of the smaller one as well. So I just thought those were fun little pouches. And you could just use them as pouches separately to hold pens or something like that. So that's really handy. And then let's see. Oh, this was the thank you card. I hope you enjoy your purchase. Yeah, she includes a lot of material related to her company. Oh, and I've gotten a couple of leather samples. That's what this is. I had forgotten about that as well, because I was thinking of a couple of other leathers, and so there is, so this is sort of their classic standard leather that they have most designs in, but then they have sort of a softer, a little bit more easily scratched leather, although these don't seem easily scratched. And I got the brandy and the mocha color because I wanted to see what they looked like and see how they, because these will have a little bit more character and are a little softer when you rough them up. This is sort of a stiff leather, and it's a little bit thinner than this. But I was thinking of getting, at some point, another traveler's notebook in this leather, and I just wanted to try out the colors. And I'm really glad I did, because based on this, I think I would definitely go with the brandy as opposed to the mocha. I didn't know how dark the mocha was, so that's why I wanted to get the leather samples. So let me just put those over there. And then this last thing, I think that these were some sort of inserts that I got. Let's see here. Yes. Okay. So then I got a few. So I got some to go in a personal size rings notebook. So this is going to go into my rings. Let's see, do I have that handy? Yeah, I do. So these are going to go, and this is getting a little dusty looking because I haven't done anything with it. So these are going to go into this one, which is a Chic Sparrow Traveler's notebook that I put the rings on the strings. I'll see if I can find that video where I did that, and I'll put a link down below to that. But my plan is to put these in here as dividers. Let's see, is it going to be a little big? I don't think so. I think that'll work. Yeah, it should work. But then this has a design on each of these, and then it has little tabs at the end. I just thought this was really fun, and I kind of wanted to add that because those were really inexpensive. And then this one is a folder, I believe. And it should be in this size. Yeah, so I got a folder in the B6 JIS. This is just a paper folder, sort of thick paper, and I figured I would put that either in here or in, well, it's probably gonna have to go in here because it's pretty wide. Yeah, I've noticed that the owner of the company really likes things to go like right up to the edge. So just note that if you are sort of waffling between inserts on her website, and in retrospect, maybe I should have just gone with the regular B6 slim size, because this is truly going to go all the way up to the edge of the notebook. She likes things really flush, I've noticed. But it's a beautiful design, and I could actually put this in a regular B6, just B6 size notebook, and if I thought it was too crowded in here. But it's really pretty. You can decide which designs you want, and there you go. So let me go ahead and put these in here for now, and let me put the bookmarks back in here. I'm super stoked about this. Actually, I will show you some of the Murder, She Wrote themed things that I have here. So this pen case I actually got at Rickshaw Penworks. So this is what I got to hold my Ranga number 5 pen, which is fountain pen, which is huge. But they were selling these Murder, She Wrote pen sleeves. They didn't have an option for different sizes, so this is still probably a little bit small for this big pen, but I figured it would work. But so I have a Murder, She Wrote pen sleeve, and then let me see if I can find, oh, there it is. And then I have my little Murder, She Wrote pen case. So I'm all Murder, She Wrote-ed out here. But I just thought that this was so fun, and like I said, I was planning on trying to reach out to her and get this special ordered, and she just happened to put it up in the Fandom sale. I think she also had a Magnum PI at the time that she released this one, but she does a variety of things, and it's usually things that, it's a Fandom sale. So there's stuff like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, or, it's a pretty big variety. But I was just really super stoked that she had this, and I'm really happy about it. And now I don't have to wait to open it because I unboxed it as soon as I got it. I'm super stoked. All right, well, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe to keep track of future videos on my channel. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.